Well, another high energy week here at Fingers Crossed. Try to, calm
it down. Jinx.
Yep.
Hey, everyone.
Hey.
Welcome back to Fingers Crossed.
Hello.
We are tired.
Well, yeah.
I
I think you're more tired than me this week.
I did 6 hours of physical labour. From discussion with pretty much everybody, I think we're all just like trying to make it to the end of the year, or at least like when, Christmas shut down and everything, because we're all exhausted. Anywho, should I talk about therapy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So I had therapy today.
Hey.
That was good words. We basically followed on from last session where we talked about, obviously, body image. Less about my mental issues around my physical body, more just about the societal issues around like fat phobia and sort of like the Western cultures and etc. I had discussed about how I had gone to the doctor and the GP and explained that whole situation. And when I had weighed myself and I thought like gained 3 kilos, and then you had said about the muscle, and she's like, yes, exactly. You've been working out, you've been doing all this stuff, so it makes sense. And then how the doctor had said, with PCOS, you just got to lose weight. And then I said, well, with PCOS, it's not easy to lose weight. So it's like a really, vicious cycle. And I said how I was really proud that I stood up for myself. And she said, good, like, I'm glad you did. And I was like, thank you. She's given me details for a dietitian.
Okay.
So I potentially will go see a dietitian in the new year.
For what? To what end? Just
to help food-wise. Help tell me what's good for me, what foods I should be looking at. I think also like PCOS wise as well, what foods are good for PCOS, about giving me a nutritional plan maybe.
Do you need that?
I do. I think I'm starting to realise, because we even talked about that and how about in childhood, like there's some kids who they have to basically make their own food or get their own lunches and everything like that. And as kids, we're not told what's nutritious, what's good to eat. So we would just sort of go for the chips or the cookies or whatever it is. No, obviously I wasn't taught about nutrition and just going to the canteen, just getting what I wanted, not necessarily what I should have had.
Yeah, but also you were a child.
Yeah, that's exactly what we were talking about, that I wasn't sure and I didn't know, and I don't know what's...
Like, why would you know?
Exactly. Well, that's the thing. And so I've grown up not knowing what's... I mean, I know logically, to eat leafy greens and meat and blah, 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 but I think also being neurodivergent and having a lot of textural issues maybe is the right word.
Sure, okay.
And so having also PCOS as well, there's just like a lot of issues around food. So I'm very sort of limited in my mindset. So I think if I get a dietitian's help, I can get a better idea of, XYZ.
I think some people, like, I don't relate to this because I'm like such a self-sufficient and like massive nerd. I like to like research and stuff, and I like to have control over things. But I think some people really appreciate kind of being told. It's like having like the mental labour taken away from them. So maybe that's you. Like maybe you're like, I don't want to think about this. Like this is too much. It's too taxing. Like I just want someone else to do it, and then just tell me what to do, and then blah. Yeah, pretty much, honestly. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Like if someone could just basically tell me like ABC, here it is, here's a sheet, and I'm like, excellent, sick.
Okay.
That and
I've
then...
never related to anything less. Sorry.
No, I know.
That's fine, but like different things work for different people.
Totally.
But I think it's good like to capture like different personality types and how to handle stuff like this.
Yes.
For some people, maybe they'll never be able to heal like their issues without going to a dietitian, without being told.
Totally. Yeah.
So it's good to know that option exists.
Yes.
And it'll be interesting to see if that does help.
Yeah. Me too, to be honest. Me too. We started talking about how our culture specifically is very fat phobic. Not sure if anyone else is aware, but I've
got something to say about that actually later. Let me make a note.
She sort of brought up a couple of examples of people that she knows who are in a larger body, but health-wise, all their metrics are fine. Blood pressure, cholesterol, they're eating well, exercising, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. They're just in a larger body. And then she's got another person that she knows who... average size, but then she's got cholesterol issues, she's got blood pressure issues, she's got this, and there's like
genetics
all genetics.
Play a huge role.
Yes, huge genetics. Role. And she was talking about how the GPs and doctors and the medical field aren't up to date yet in that regard. they still
In
use...
many regards.
In many regards.
Yeah.
They're still very much, you know, like BMI, weight, all that kind of stuff. That's determining health to a degree.
It's like, it's not even like, yes, totally. It's not even that though. It's that like they use these baseline statistics, things that are measurable, easily measurable,
Yes.
to qualify people's health.
Yeah.
Which I understand because it's like if you do a study and it's like this many people have heart disease and these are the things that correlate.
Totally.
It makes sense.
Totally. But I
Yeah.
think if you're a good doctor, you'd sort of ask the person, okay, so what's your lifestyle like?
Yeah, I guess, but it's like also some people smoke a pack of cigarettes a day and their genetics are so crazy that they're perfectly healthy.
Yeah.
So it's like you just don't know.
Yeah. She brought up genetics as well.
Yeah.
And how if your body does meet all those metrics, if you're eating well, if you're exercising, maybe that's just how your body is supposed to be.
Yeah, maybe.
And so I sort of stopped and thought about that for a little minute because I was like, oh, okay, maybe for now or for a while, I'm not sure, well, probably for a while, maybe, I don't know, but maybe this just is how my body's supposed to be at the moment until I get my PCOS sorted under control, I'm not sure. But I was just sort of like, I was constantly thinking that I have to keep changing and I have to keep doing something. Like, it was almost like it was my fault that all these things weren't working. Like, you know, I'm eating well, I'm exercising, I'm going through therapy, I'm doing all this stuff, but it still just wasn't changing. Nothing was changing, really.
No, it has been changing.
It has, but it's not in such a dramatic way. It's been so micro.
Well, that's the thing. You have PCOS. In another person, it would be more dramatic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think it was one of those that I was just... Even she had said, like, why do you feel that, like, it's your fault? And it's just sort of like, well, that's just what I was sort of told growing up, that... Exactly, B.
B, I agree. I agree, honey.
Hi, B.
Yeah. How rational.
Well, yeah, basically...
Rational queen.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like, as a child, that was just the messaging that I had received.
Which is such a crock of shit, because if anyone's fault, like, especially like when you're a child, that was 100% your parents' fault. Should I put this in a teaser? Hi, Sue.
Preferably not.
Okay.
Absolutely. That's the thing. And I think I even brought up about how male family members always made references about my weight and body and everything like that. So that was just what I associated, that me being in a larger body was my fault.
What I want to add to this, as someone who has suffered with an ED before, for a long, long period of my life, it's like, it's not your... the problem with blame is that it doesn't solve anything.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, it's not your... No one...
It just makes you feel worse.
It just makes you feel worse, and if anything, it just exacerbates any kind of issues you have, because it's like generally a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
So it's just going to make you go to that coping mechanism more.
Yes.
What I want to say, though, is that anything like this it's like a constellation. It's like there's no one cause. And the thing is that it's not one and done. That's the thing. The other thing with like fault and blame and stuff is that it makes it sound like it's already finished. It's something that you're living with every single day of your life. So it's like, no, it's not your fault, but like at the end of the day, no one can solve it but you. You know?
Yeah, there's that saying of, you know, you aren't the things that happen to you, but you are the ones who can basically fix it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's like your responsibility.
Your responsibility, yeah.
And the thing is, like what your doctor was saying with that, like health at every size, that whole thing, that is complex because genetics play a role. Like some people will be healthy forever regardless of their size.
Totally.
That's it.
Totally.
Also, like your set point is something that's very, very hard to change. Apparently it takes like 7 years for your body to change set points.
Wow.
So like that's why losing weight gradually is really, really important because your body will constantly try to go back to that set point.
I think like the more healing I do, it's also like subconscious habits maybe that we've just sort of fall back into. Yeah. You know, because they're what we know, it's worked. It's you know, we'll eat a certain food because you feel a certain way. That type of behaviour until you sort of recognise it and you sort of heal the reasons why. Yes. For me, at least.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's so individual. What I was just going to say with the health at every size thing, just to finish that point, is that the thing is that some people will be healthy forever, but some people, the problems are delayed.
Okay.
It's like their body is fine and fine and fine, and then it isn't. You know? So that's why it's like...
Oh, yes, okay. I
you
get
know?
you. Yes.
Yeah. So it's like those people might be healthy and like all the metrics might be totally fine.
And then all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's why like I understand why doctors are concerned, because there are legitimate reasons to be concerned.
Totally,
you know?
totally.
But the way they treat people is like wrong. Straight up wrong.
I think a symptom of a larger societal issue that we just automatically see people who are overweight and think they're unhealthy, they don't look after themselves, they're...
Yeah, but they're not trying.
No. And then, you know, you sort of look at people who are thin...
Yeah.
And then you go like, oh, they must be looking after themselves. They're fit, they exercise, they're healthy, blah, blah, blah. And it's just not the case at all. And it's just like everybody is nuanced. And the thing that irritates me with doctors and GPs and basically a lot of people in the medical field is that they just take those assumptions into whatever part of the medical industry that they're in, and they don't look at the actual patient, and they don't look at the actual person and sort of go like, okay, let's gauge what's going on, what's their history, what's this, what's that.
Yeah, but also the whole medical field is very like, the way Western medicine works is everything's isolated.
Yeah.
It's not, there's no whole person approach.
Yes.
Generally.
Yes, which I have never fully understood, because it's like, how can you have just the physical part of a body and then nothing else?
Oh, well, it's not even the physical. It's like one part of the physical body.
Yes. Yes.
Because the problem is like the depth of knowledge required is so intense that it's kind of impossible to know everything.
Absolutely.
You know?
I mean, totally. Absolutely. But at the same time, I think that they don't even think about it in that capacity either. They just automatically assume it's just like, okay, well, we'll treat this symptom and then we'll treat that symptom and treat that symptom. But they may not realise that all of these symptoms are because of one larger issue. You know, they never look at the actual sort of root cause of some sort of these issues. They just try to put a Band-Aid over it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it just should be like a whole encompassing thing. It should just... Anyway.
It's also more profitable to Band-Aid.
I know. It's not necessarily about actually fixing people. And I know we, like, especially as women, we unfortunately have to advocate for ourselves a lot, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, like, who cares about us anyway?
Yeah, what do we do anyway? You know, it's not like we bring life into the, onto Earth, but that's fine. Anyway, so we're talking about that, and then we talked about Western cultures, and she was like, it was started because then she talked about capitalism and industrialism, and how in Western cultures, if you're seen as thin, it's because you've got a lot of money. She was also talking about some in like a lot of Asian countries as well, that if you're basically pale, if you've got like really white skin, you're seen as richer because it means that you don't go outside. It means that you're not a labourer or a farmer or a worker of some degree. So she was just sort of, you know, encompassing all these things, talking about all these other cultures and all these other countries and stuff, and just really helped to open up my eyes a little bit more and less focused on myself.
Yes.
So that was nice.
Yeah, I mean, like, totally. At the same time, it's like you're still in this society, though, aren't you?
Yes.
That's the thing. It's like perspective is great, but at the same time, like, you still have to survive here.
Yeah. I, like, totally.
Yeah.
But I think she was just trying to...
Put things into perspective.
Yeah, put things into perspective and just sort of go like, you know, it's not you, it's not your fault, it's not anything that you've done, you know, and nothing like that. It's just... one, the culture that we're in, the society that we're in, and obviously childhood, that didn't help.
Yep.
You know, and all this messaging that we're received through social media and...
just everyday, like, just life.
Just life, existing, and...
it's so deeply embedded in our society.
Yes, and I think there's so many people who don't understand, who just don't get it, and...
we're never taught to understand.
No, and it's you know... I guess in me understanding it and me knowing about it and us knowing about it and sharing it, and, you know, we can sort of be that spark of change for some people, and we can sort of have a flow-on effect, hopefully. But at the same time, it's just like, it's just so exhausting sometimes just to exist in a larger body in this society, because I know all the reasons. But it's like I constantly have to sort of like fight against other people's...
judgment?
Yeah, predisposed like ideas or issues or comments or whatever it is. And it's just like, it's just exhausting because I'm like,
Exhausting and also like painful.
yeah, because it's constantly like an uphill battle to sort of fight against, to tell people to just one, have some empathy, and two, if you don't like something, just don't even say anything. Just move on with your day, Yeah. It's like those people on social media who comment and say something about a post they didn't like. And it's like, the more you engage with this particular content, the more that you'll see it. And I'm just like,
Yeah, but at the same time, I think those people live off anger, feed off anger.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
it's like
totally
kind of works out for them.
It does, but like in the long run, it won't.
Whatever. What I was going to say was that, well, one thing we haven't mentioned is how morality is assigned to weight in our society and body size. Like, being overweight is like a moral failing. And the video that I saw today was basically this guy, I think it's Jamal Burkar. He's super smart.
Oh, in England?
Yeah.
Yes, I think I know which one. He like does video essays type.
Yeah,
Yes.
he is so switched on.
Yes, he is.
Basically, he responded to this guy saying that he doesn't want to date anyone that other people don't see as attractive. Yeah. And he compared it to basically like if that other person did a crime, but you didn't see it as a crime, but everyone else thought it was a crime.
Yeah.
And he was like, why are you assigning morality? Like, it's not the same.
Yeah.
And then in the next video, the guy said that it was like dating a different species. That everyone else is like I'm attracted to this species, but like everyone else is like, it's wrong, but I think it's right. It's like, yet again, like you're doing something immoral by dating someone who's not conventionally attractive. Yeah. And basically he was saying that it just comes from a place of, what Jamal was saying, it comes from a place of insecurity. That you need the validation from others.
Yes.
In our society, men date for men, women date for themselves.
Yes.
Men date to like impress other men. That
Totally.
like being with like a conventionally attractive person is like a status symbol.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Yet again, we live in a patriarchy and women are a commodity.
Yes.
In many ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would agree with that actually. Because I think it's, unless you find someone who's really secure within themselves and they know what they want, they just won't look for a partner that really fulfills them. They'll sort of be like, okay, well, do you tick the societal boxes?
Yes.
Do you tick the attractive? Do you tick the job? Do you tick the whatever it is that you think that you need to have?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, what's the point?
And the thing I was going to say, I actually thought about this after our last episode. I have a couple of friends who are also plus size and have had really, really great success with dating apps. One of them has had like good relationships. It would be interesting to talk to her, but she had really great experiences on dating apps and she's larger. So it'd be interesting to hear her experiences. But one of my other friends is in a larger body and she has had great success with hookups, but not relationships. And suspects that it's because like basically like they're attracted to her. They don't want to be seen with her.
Yeah.
It's a societal approval.
Actually, yeah, I sort of feel that way as well. Well, especially when I was younger, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I could agree with that.
Okay. So that's the thing. It's like there are people who are like attracted to like different bodies that aren't conventionally attractive, but they still give into societal pressure.
Yes. Yeah, because the person's not attractive in the societal terms. Yeah. Then why do I want to be with them? Even if they make me happy or I'm attracted to them or they fit the bill that, of a person that you would like to date.
And you can apply that to so many different things, like also race, also class. Yeah. Lots of things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I think unless you've really done a lot of work to recognise how shit our society is. Yes. Unless you've really worked and sort of realised how you are, what you want, etc., etc., etc. I think you'll just conform. Yep. Because it's quote unquote easier.
Less pressure.
Less
smoother.
Pressure.
At the same time, it depends on the repercussions, the possible repercussions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the thing. It's like, is it just going to be comments from friends or is it going to be more than that?
Yeah, and I guess if you found a partner who, she's like, if you find them attractive, they're a good person, whatever it is, but they just maybe don't spark or fulfill that huge part of you, I guess maybe you can justify it in a way. You can be like,
what do you mean?
I don't know, I'm just sort of thinking there's a lot of people who are in relationships where they don't necessarily, I guess, want to be in it. They don't necessarily find their partner attractive. Yeah. Or they don't necessarily want to be with their partner, but it's just quote unquote easier.
Oh, we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
As in, like, there's lots of people who are like 60 to 80% happy in their relationships.
Yeah.
It's like it's good enough.
It's good enough.
But it's
you know?
not. It's not a great love.
Yeah, and it's sort of like maybe they don't understand that they can get more or deserve more or whatever it is. I don't know. I could. I want to be 100% happy. You know.
Yeah.
I don't want none of the 60, 80%. Not for me.
But yeah, a lot of people settle.
Anywho, that was therapy.
So, speaking of Christmas break.
Yeah.
I'm driving up to see my dad.
Yes, you
in
are.
Brisbane. So, I'll throw up a map.
Brisbane.
As in, like, I live in Melbourne. He lives in Brisbane. Those are quite far away. As in, like, it's 17 hours, according to Google Maps. Straight. That's with no brakes, which is obviously impossible.
Yes, especially in an electric vehicle.
In an electric vehicle, I'm going to
actually
stop
in any
charge.
vehicle, really.
In any vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in my vehicle specifically, I'm going to have to stop and charge an hour at a time. I don't know how many stops I'll need, but it'll be interesting.
Yeah, because I'm wondering if you can sort of get to, like, if 3 hours would be enough.
Oh, I can definitely go, like, I think I can get 4 or 5 hours without charging.
Oh, okay.
I sent you a bushfire map the other day.
Yes.
Yeah, because basically there's a bunch of bushfires in New South Wales at the moment. There's been a heat wave for, like, over a month. So I guess things are dry.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's, well, I mean, up at my mum's it's been very wet as well.
I don't know about your mum's.
Yes.
Like, one of my friends lives in Sydney.
Yeah, I
been
think
talking about
maybe
that, like,
Sydney it's a bit different.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, actually, I don't know about up north, but, like, the south is, like...
Dry.
Bone
dry.
Yeah. So I'm a little bit worried. Like, even one of my friends drove down from Sydney the other day, and she said that it was really smoky.
Ooh.
So I'm nervous. I'm like, well, it's like a couple of weeks away, so I'm like, I wonder if they'll still be going or if they'll be, like, under control by then.
Yeah.
Or if they'll be much worse. Who knows?
I guess we can just play it by ear.
For sure.
Because, like, I'll be somewhat okay. Like, I can tolerate smoke and, you know.
Oh, I'm not worried about smoke. I'm worried about dying on the road from fire.
Dying on the road from fire? What are you talking about? Are you going to go straight into the fire? Like, what are you doing?
No, I mean, fire spreads across the road, like, really quickly.
Yeah, but, like, why would you go towards a fire?
I wouldn't.
Exactly.
But fires spread really quickly across roads, Megan. As in, like...
Because you never know. It could just, like, start and there's your car.
No. No, it's not that. It's just, like, the wind changes and then it's, like...
True. Yeah, look, yep, fair enough.
And the thing is, like, if you're on the road, you're fucked.
Yeah, just turn around. You see the fire going across the road.
Well, that'll be fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Just turn around.
Yeah, Dad, sorry, I had to turn around.
Yeah, sorry, there's actually a fire that ran across the road.
Next year. Yeah. No, I think it's more like, isn't it like embers that, like, flick across the road and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, because I'm just
I mean, it's not good. We definitely, if you see fires, definitely don't go towards them.
No. I'm just thinking of, like I've never had to think about this before, but, like, there's been so many bushfires where there's people who, like, try to leave at the last minute or too late. Yes. And they get caught on the road and then it's like...
Yes. A lot of people, like, you know, I can understand they want to protect their house, their, you know, their bits and pieces, their pets, their whatevers. I totally understand that because it is, you know, it is your home.
Yeah.
But also you can't have a home without the people.
Yeah.
So kind of look after yourself.
Yeah.
Because you can always rebuild a home.
True.
As emotional and hard and everything as it would be.
Is that why people stay?
Yeah, because maybe they think that it'll be okay. They'll be able to, like, fight it off. It won't come to them. Maybe there's a bit of, like, little bit of... Yeah, maybe they sort of think, like, they'll be okay. Like, because we've got fire brigade, we've got fireys that can look after it.
I guess. I just think, like, fire's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
You know, and it's very hard to control, and it doesn't matter if there's a fire brigade. Like, fire is, you know, it's a natural event. Can't fight nature, in my opinion. I think I told you, like, we had a bushfire earlier this year. First time ever. And literally, I was just waiting for the map to change.
Yeah.
As soon as, like, we were in the yellow zone, I was like, we're going.
Yeah.
Like, not staying, not fighting, we're out. And some people actually evacuated earlier. Just the fact that there was anything going on, they're like, we're out of here.
Yeah, fair.
And I think that was smart, but we just didn't have anywhere to go. And it would have been too hard. So it's like we're waiting until, like, we were in the evacuation zone.
Yes.
And then going.
And I think it's also different when you're in a little bit more of suburbia rather than
the country.
Being a little bit more out country, yeah. Because obviously in suburbia there's not as much, I guess, combustibles, I guess maybe is the word.
Suppose.
In comparison to a rural area where it's the town, but outside of the town is basically a grassed area.
Yeah.
You know?
But then I feel like, are people more likely to stay in the country or in the city?
In terms of...
Evacuating.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I actually don't know. I don't know. Comment
Okay.
below.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I'm like, I would just book it. Like, I'm not trying.
No, neither.
Yeah. My point was I called my dad. No, actually, he called me.
Yep.
He accidentally butt dialed me on Sunday. And I was like,
Course he
what's
did.
going on here? And he was just talking in the background. And then he called me up. And the first thing he's like, did you call me? I'm like, no, you called me.
Father.
You called me. Like, just boomer. Like, I don't know how a phone works.
Put this in the teaser.
Yeah, I might. Anyway, he was like, can you send me your exact address? And I was like, I'm coming to see you. Why do you need my address? And he was like, I'm writing my will. He's 70.
Better late than never.
I suppose. I'm like really leaving it down to the wire.
Yeah.
Like, just back to my dad writing a will at 70 though. You know how many accidents my dad has had? Genuinely? Do you know, like...
Can I guess?
Yeah.
87.
Well, you know, I don't even know.
Okay.
I can just think of 3 major things.
Oh, wow, I'm off.
Okay. Well, no, I mean, like, I'm sure he's had like a million accidents.
Probably.
My father.
Yeah.
I mean, like, just there's a thing on his phone. Like, yeah, so he left his phone accidentally on the top of his car, drove off. And then when he was like, oh, my phone's gone, he flipped an aggressive U-turn, phone flew off. That's when he went to go get his phone, that's when the phone flew off his car.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's actually really funny. That's actually a little bit, not ironic, but
No, it is.
I don't know, it just seems to be very telling of like, you know, that, oh, my phone, maybe I should pull over, just check in the car or check whatever, blah, blah, blah.
No, he was like, I left it.
Yeah, he's like, I left it, I should do an aggressive U-turn, and that's when he lost it?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's when it was like totaled.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yes. Anyway,
really funny.
but now he has a new 17 Pro. So he's like, I got a new phone, it all worked out. I'm like, did it?
Yeah, did it though?
Also, not diagnosed with ADHD, but wonder where I got it from. The jury's out.
I mean, it's a real hit and miss. Who knows?
I know, it's a mystery.
Real mystery.
Yeah.
How has he not been diagnosed?
Never went to
I
therapy.
guess because he's 70. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, yeah, he had an accident when he was 18. He was, like, on track to be a professional soccer player, had, like, massive knee surgery, still has, like, almost like a chunk took out of his knee. Like, he has, like, a
Jesus.
massive scar and stuff. Had that. Another one, he was in a car.
Imagine if your dad was a soccer player.
I know, right?
Yeah, imagine how different, like, your life would have been. Wow, actually.
I wouldn't exist.
Yeah, like,
Tell
would
you
you
now.
even be here?
Probably not.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, continue.
Alternate universe.
Yeah, I'm just sort of wondering, like, would your parents have ever have met? Would there may have been...
My mum worked in a sport hospital
So maybe.
as a nurse, so maybe.
You know, also, you know how we have these things that, you know, allegedly our soul comes down and there has things that are predestined?
Yes.
So I wonder, like, obviously your parents had to have met at whatever point. I wonder if maybe there's an alternate universe timeline wherever your parents met that way. Like
Maybe.
your dad was a soccer player, your mum was at a sports hospital.
Well, I was just thinking, I was like, wait, no, she can't date a patient. That's illegal.
Maybe. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm good. But also, maybe,
I think you lose your license.
maybe she would risk it all.
Don't think so.
No, maybe she, I don't know, she knew a friend or something. I don't know, whatever. Point was, wouldn't that be funny? Like an alternate timeline?
Maybe, like, to get into fate, like, can people meet multiple ways if they're destined to meet?
I reckon so. I reckon there's a few things in our lives that are just like predestined, and there's some things maybe not, but you know how they come about are all different.
Maybe. I love thinking about that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, your dad.
Yeah, it was my dad. So he had a massive car accident when I don't know, I think I was a toddler or something, I don't know. He was in a car and a truck ran into him.
Of course.
And ran into another car. I think everyone in the car died.
Oh,
He survived.
God.
Yeah, that. And then also he was working at...
How lucky of you for your dad.
Yeah, I know. He's got 9 lives for sure.
Yeah, well.
At least. No. And then also he was working at, I won't say the company, and he fell off the roof.
Did he not get a payout? Or was this not back in the days?
No, he didn't. He was really angry. This was like a real bitter pill for him for ages.
Fair.
But he didn't sue them or whatever.
Yeah.
And like got barely a payout. And they didn't really have WorkSafe in the 80s.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
80s or 90s? Early 90s? Whatever.
Both.
But he should have absolutely fucking sued them.
Absolutely. Falling off a roof. Why on earth was he on a roof in the first place?
Yeah, good question.
Okay.
But he fell off and he needed extensive spinal surgery and was told that he would never walk again.
Ha!
Walks
Joke's
fine.
on them.
Yeah, he's fine.
Also, he's had like knee surgery and spine surgery.
Other surgeries. He's been to hospital a million times. Anyway, so the point is, now at 70, he's writing his will.
I also love now at 70 where he hasn't probably had any health issues. He's actually doing okay.
Yeah, he's pretty healthy. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for 70.
Yeah. Hasn't
But-
had any surgeries lately.
Yeah. Yeah. Now he's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
I should look into that. I would have thought after sort of the first, maybe not the soccer knee surgery.
No,
like,
he was
you're
like
18
teens.
or
Yeah,
whatever. But maybe when, I don't know, he fell off the roof. Maybe that would have been a time of
Maybe
like,
then. Maybe then. Yeah.
that's a good time to do it now.
Or the accident where the other people all died.
Or that one.
How about that one?
Yeah, that's pretty important.
Yeah. Nah. Didn't come up.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You see what I mean?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I also see why you had to be the adult growing up.
Yes.
And that's just
Anyway.
your dad.
That's just my
The dad that you didn't actually live with.
thankfully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, who would have known what like issues you would have like gone into? It's like forgetful, but on the like to a nth degree.
Like a space cadet.
Yes.
You know, like true story. I remember him taking me to the swimming pool.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I
oh,
know.
Actually, no.
Yeah, you know where this is going?
Not in this
Do you
context.
know where this is going?
This isn't a fun story. I take it back.
He went and swam laps and left me in the pool. And not in like a kiddie pool, in the pool.
In the big pool, in the big adult pool.
In the big adult pool.
Where you probably couldn't even touch the bottom.
No, I couldn't. I was like 3 or 4 years old. Like under 5, like I was tiny. And he went and swam laps and just would come and check on me. And I remember being really scared too.
You know what, actually, that feels very, like, 90s of your dad.
Does it?
Yeah, it does a little bit, where there was, I don't know, there was just less, not care, I wouldn't say care, but
No,
there was
let's
less.
say that.
Okay. There was just less, you know? I think everybody's very cautious nowadays, and I think it wasn't as cautious, maybe is a
perhaps.
good word.
Like, sure, like maybe there's helicopter parents now.
Yes.
At the same time, like, that was just fucking stupid. Like, the fact that I didn't get taken by anyone.
Yeah,
The fact that
for
I
one.
didn't drown
For
in
two.
the pool.
Yes.
Like, no, those are the two worst risks. But I just mean, like, people get, like, I could have
They're
so
still
easily been
bad.
stolen.
Yes.
Easily.
And
He was
especially-
fucking swimming laps.
Well, yeah, and especially back in the 90s where people weren't necessarily aware that that was a thing that people do.
No, and kids go missing all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Dickhead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's really, like, he's got a good set of guides or whoever in looking after
Yeah,
him.
I've got to check his chart.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. But anyway, now he has a will.
Now at 70.
That was the other thing I was going to talk about.
Mm.
So,
Uh-oh, she's putting her phone down. That's serious.
well, because I didn't make notes.
Oh. Right.
Yeah, I was going to draw a diagram, but I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Back to body issues.
Oh, good.
No, well, kind of. This, like, basically, I thought about self-actualization when it comes to bodies.
Okay.
Yeah, because basically, I think that so I thought of like 5 tiers. So there's basically, 5 is people actively hating their bodies.
Okay.
4 is being disconnected.
Okay.
3 is just existing.
Okay.
2 is being comfortable within your body.
Okay.
And then 5 is actually actively enjoying your body.
Okay.
I mean, sorry, no, that's 1.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
You think about where you're at. Okay,
I've already thought about it.
great.
I know.
Okay, well, feel free to share. Feel free not to, like, whatever you like,
Oh, now?
if you want to.
Oh, I think I'm between 3 and 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's days where I'm
You've
like...
worked to 3.
I've worked to 3 and I'm trying to get to 2.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'd love to be at 1.
Yes.
Obviously. However, I'm still probably 3 at worst, 2 at best.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was thinking of, like, when I was, I wouldn't say peak ED, but definitely ED vibes.
Yep.
And then the opting out, like choosing not to. When I was at uni, I did dance as an elective at uni and
I do remember you saying that you loved the dance elective.
loved it.
Yeah.
Love dance.
Yeah.
Love dance classes. I've
'Cause
always
it-
loved dancing.
Well, also, it's a very connective thing.
Yes.
to your body.
For sure.
specifically.
It's purely body.
Yeah.
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 I mean, I guess it's a little bit mental, but it's like you're using your body, even
Yeah.
if it's in a mental way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally, I agree with that.
So at that time, I was completely disconnected from my body. I was absolutely tier 4, 100%. I didn't hate my body, but I just like had no concept of what I looked like, felt completely disconnected and completely in my head outside of my body all the time. In that class, I had moments of experiencing the top tier,
Wow.
enjoying my body. Like I felt comfortable in my body in that class all the time.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah. That's why I think dance is actually like a really useful, practical, maybe even like a healing therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for people who
Depending on the person.
yeah, totally, because I can remember times looking at my body was so confronting. So, and I know with dancing and dance classes, they always have the mirrors.
But yeah,
So I know for some people that could be incredibly confronting.
I guess so. I think it also depends on the teacher you have and the kind of dance you're doing.
Yes.
Like the kind of dance I was doing was like movement focused, not so much choreography. So it like I did it as part of a music course. So it was all about movement on stage. We did do some choreography and did like all kinds of different kinds of dance just to familiarize ourselves with them.
Sure.
And get used to movement.
Sure.
But it was just like the teacher was very evolved and very forward thinking and very body neutral.
Got it.
Yeah, so
I
it's
think
like
that's definitely a really good environment then.
at 100%. So it's like I always felt comfortable within my body in that class.
Oh, good.
Because it was like anyone was welcome.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yes, but then when you're in like when you're moving, when you're connected to your body completely, I had those like ecstatic moments where I was completely enjoying my body. Yeah. So it's like you can access that no matter what tier you're on, depending on the scenarios. But basically, like I was thinking about, I think most people just exist in their bodies.
Yeah.
And you know what I also thought actually? I think most neurodivergent people are disconnected from their bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just my thought. Feel free to disagree.
Yeah,
Or chime
comment
in.
below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think like neurodivergent people are very, very in their heads.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, actually, it depends on the severity of neurodivergence. Like I think there are people who are like, for example, like very autistic, they're in their bodies. I'm thinking like ecstatic movement when you're just like you're so in your body and you're enjoying it. I think some people who are like that autistic, like non-verbal, that kind of thing, it's like that part of the spectrum. I think those people can actually like access that because they don't have like those other constraints in the way like societal constraints and stuff that we might have. And like for example, I'm just thinking of like autistic kids like dancing to music, like they can just enjoy their bodies and let loose. But maybe they might be more connected to their bodies. I don't know. It's a spectrum, obviously. But I'm just thinking of most neurodivergent people I know are quite disconnected from their bodies and quite awkward in their movements as a result. Like they're not conscious of their bodies and not connected. You know?
Yes, I do understand because I think it's much more, like you're sort of saying, it's more in the head rather than in the body.
Yes.
Yes.
And also, I think it's probably trauma.
Yeah.
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 As in, like, it's trauma that's, like, disconnected them. Like, they put them in their head so they can't, like, feel comfortable within themselves.
Yeah, because, like, I'm just sort of thinking the body wasn't safe. That was where the problems happened.
Yeah.
So being in the body is bad. Being in the head, good.
Safe.
Safe.
Yeah.
Safe. Safe is a good word.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
So I was thinking about this because I think I've, like, I think I'm comfortable with my body, like, most of the time.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes, like, when I'd, like, dress up and, like, go out and stuff like that, then I'm at 5.
Oh, you mean one?
1. Then I'm at 1.
So, like-
One of the ends. One of the ends. One in the spectrum.
Hopefully the
positive
good,
end.
the positive end.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then I feel really, really good.
good.
Good and, like, I think especially wearing heels, I think that just forces you into a different form of movement. And that makes me feel more in my body. Yeah, and like enjoy movement. It's like I'm walking and it's fun.
Yeah, I would agree with that actually.
You know?
Like I'm just sort of thinking. Granted, I don't necessarily wear heels as such
No, I just mean
because
like
my God, they can be painful.
sure.
And that definitely brings me into my body, especially with my feet. But like if I wear wedges and I've got like a slide heel on it,
Yeah.
like yeah, totally.
You know, like when you're like swaying.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I feel like I just sway anyway.
Oh sure.
It's just my natural swayness.
I'll just be swaying.
Yeah, just be
Yeah.
swaying.
Actually, isn't it meant to be good for you anyway, as a woman? to
Yeah,
be swaying?
allegedly. Yeah, for our hips.
I think the thing is, I don't sway generally because I walk quickly.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You walk way too quickly for me too.
Yeah, but if I walk slower, especially if I'm in heels, I'm forced to slow down. Then I'm more natural in my movement.
Yeah,
Whilst in general, I'm trying to get places.
I think the older I get, the more I realize, and also the more therapy I do, I'm just naturally a slow person. I'm just not I can't do things fast.
That's okay.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, slow is smooth. Smooth is fast.
What?
Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast.
I don't understand what the smooth part is.
You don't make mistakes.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, if you do things slowly, you don't make mistakes, you don't rush, and then you don't have to fix them, so it doesn't get in your way, and then that does end up being faster.
You know what, actually, that's a really good point, because I've noticed ever since I've gone slower, I don't tend to, obviously not rush, so I don't tend to forget things or make mistakes.
Exactly.
I don't know, I've never been a big fan of being rushed.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that's also why I get prepared early.
Okay.
Because then that way I've got plenty of time to do stuff.
Oh, see, I'm just don't prepare and I'm late.
Oh.
And I make it everyone's problem.
Yes.
And I'm just a painful person. And then I rush everyone.
Future editing Erica?
No, go for it. By all means. Let it rip.
No, I would never.
To my face.
Well, actually, yeah,
No,
I guess
go.
technically editing Erica's face.
I'll be seeing it.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. No, you're fine. No, I think
try my
because I understand where you come from, and also I think I've also understand now that you do I think we'll go talk about last week how sometimes you are a little bit late on things, and so I automatically factor that into my process. So
Nice.
If I'm running late, I can sort of be like, hey, how on time are you?
I'm not.
She's not.
Yeah.
So then I'll go, oh, sick, So
Yeah.
then I sort of know, I've got plenty of time.
Yeah. I also find the busier I am, the later I tend to be.
Yeah.
As in, there were times, I think early this year, last year, I was really on time, if not early to things.
Yes.
Because I just didn't have stuff on.
Yes.
But the thing is, now...
Kind of put me off a little bit, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if I'm a big fan of it. It's nice, because it's nice to be okay, at 4 o'clock she'll show up at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like... It was just a little unnerving. You know what I mean?
But this is the thing, I'm generally pretty organised, but the thing is when I have competing priorities, things take as much time as they take.
Yeah,
And the thing
totally.
is, I end up just having to nix things. I'm like, I just don't have time for this.
Yeah.
I just have to cut it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand.
Yeah. So
You take your time and you do what you need to do.
well, I rush everything and then I still have stuff to do.
And then you still... do you make mistakes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not too often, but yeah, I'm human.
I don't think I could ever see you being slow, to be honest.
I'm not slow.
No, you're not a
Generally.
slow person.
I'm slow in the morning.
But that's a little
I'm
bit
tired.
different.
When I'm tired, I'm slow.
Yeah, but I guess also, if you're not tired, if you were well rested, if you had a great nap the day before, you had a brilliant sleep, and you woke up at 9, 10 o'clock.
Here's the thing. Here's the problem. It's just when am I free? Because it's this mysterious time when I can be slow. It's what don't I have on?
Actually, that's also going back to you wanting to have goals.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
Because it's if you don't have goals, then you get depressed.
Yeah.
And so it's if you don't have things on, means you don't have goals. So then you get depressed.
Yeah, so it's I'm really slow, but it's I'm in bed and I'm not getting out.
Yeah. Oh.
So.
Because of the depression, or?
No, I just mean there's no reason to get up. I guess that is depression. No, I just mean I'm not getting out of bed unless I'm not someone I don't just come up with shit to do. It's I need a purpose.
Okay.
Some people for example potter around. I can picture you being someone who potters around.
Kind of feel like that's a bit of an insult.
It's not meant to be. I just mean someone who takes their time, gentle start,
yes, no,
that's what I mean.
yes, 100%.
I don't mean you're killing time for no reason.
No.
I mean you're someone who enjoys your time, just
Yes.
I'm not like that.
Honestly, you've described me to a T, because that's pretty much how I remember, I think it was the beginning of the year or last year, I can't remember what it was, but we did a manifesting what we wanted for the year.
Yeah.
And I wanted slow starts and, all these other things. And I remember that was one of those things that I wanted a morning that I could do what I wanted to do and then start my day. And that's exactly what I've gotten.
Good.
It's so good. I love it personally. Because I can get up, I can have breakfast, I can take my time, I don't need to rush. As we found out, I don't like being rushed. You know, I can take the dogs for a walk. I can do all these things and then I can start going to work or whatever it is. You know?
Yeah.
So, like, if I have an appointment, I try to put it after 11 because otherwise if it's before that, I'm like, way too early.
Very cool. Sorry, I'm just thinking, like, if I could design my own day.
Oh, okay. What would your
Yeah.
perfect day be?
Well, here's the thing, like,
Or ideal day?
my ideal day, well, firstly, my ideal day would be me setting my schedule and me working for myself.
What's that saying in the alternate universe and the other timeline where a career is working for herself?
But here's the thing, like, I'm just thinking of, like, weekends when I can set my own time. I don't get up straight away.
Good.
I take my time. I'm just, like, in bed, though. Like, I'm just, like, scrolling my phone or whatever or replying to people.
I think that's fine, though.
No, that's fine. But I mean, like, as soon as I'm done with that, immediately start working.
Oh.
And then I just, like, drive myself into the ground. You know? Like I told you, like, my Saturdays are generally, like, wake up, take a little bit of time to, like, get my bearings, eat breakfast, immediately start editing, and then I just, like, take breaks here and there. Like, basically, like, when I'm like, I need a break. Like, I take breaks, and then I get to the end of the day, and then it's dinner time, and then it's time for bed. You know? So it's like, I like my weekends, but it's like I'm still, like, burning myself into the ground.
I'm
So...
really interested to see what you're going to try to manifest for next year.
I'll have a think, but, like, it's probably just going to be more of what I'm doing already. Just ideally more time to do it. So I don't have to have competing priorities.
Because, like, obviously in an ideal world that you'd be able to work for yourself, that you wouldn't have to have a sort of like the typical 9-to-5 job, and you could actually just work for yourself, set your own time schedule and that, because then that way you don't have to feel so, I don't know, I guess you have to sort of fit so much in 2 days.
Well,
like your weekends.
Fit so much into every day. Yeah, I'm very stretched
like
thin.
you can spread it out a little bit more over 7 rather than, you know, these slots of time that you can find.
Yeah, I don't know, but it just feels like a pipe dream right now.
Oh, maybe.
You know, because it's like I just need income.
Yeah.
So
I'm not saying that you can't, but like that's one of the things. If you wanted to manifest it, you can manifest it.
I'll try my best.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, just be open to however it comes about.
I suppose so. I think, this is the other thing. I was thinking of how, like, our charts are different.
Yes.
My chart, I manifest through action.
Yes.
Yeah, it would be interesting. You should ask.
I did, and I
forgot.
No, I did. It told me, and I did all the bits and pieces, but I was like,
Too much to read.
Too much to read.
We're so different.
It was just late at night. I was tired. I was like, I can't be bothered. I'll read this another day.
That's fair enough.
Oh, I think mine was basically sort of almost like embodying the energy, I guess. I can't think of the right word at the moment.
But it's more like vague.
No, it's more like I have to almost like assume the position.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. Like I have to sort of be I don't know, I'm trying to think of something, but you know, say I wanted a particular job, I have to sort of get into that energy, that frequency of that job for that to then come to me. I'll show you later, but
it seems more like I'm saying vague, but I just mean like it seems more like mystical and like you know, not tangible. Whilst mine is very concrete.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, but then that's also the difference between us too.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's what I mean. Like your advice is like manifest it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like no. Like I need a plan. It's like,
actually, that's a fair point.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
And the thing is, like, yet again, like I wouldn't change any of the things I'm doing. I just want more money from them. That's it.
Well, there you go. Maybe that's what you can manifest. More money.
Yeah. Oh, one thing though, I gave someone a tarot reading at work the other day.
Oh, fun.
And like someone I don't normally talk to.
Okay.
Anyway, she saw me doing tarot cards and she was like, "Oh my gosh, do you read tarot?" And I was like, "Yes." And she was like, "Can you give me a tarot reading?" And I was like, "Yeah, go for it. Ask a question." And she was like, "I'll ask about finance." Oh no, she asked about career. And then she started saying finance and everything. I was like, whoa, just let's do one question. Like, and she was shuffling the cards. And then I did it and I read the cards and she was like, "That was really accurate." And she was like, "Do you charge?" And I was like, "No, I've just been doing it for friends." And she was like, "You should do that." And I was like...
Didn't I also say this to you?
Yeah, I know.
We were talking about it. Oh, we didn't even talk about your mic either.
Oh, yeah, we will, though.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, why did I do it in 2 episodes? I should just chop it and put it into this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sure.
Yeah, no, because we're at your open mic the other day, and you were doing some tarot readings for me, and you
Yeah.
were like, "Oh, should I?" And I was like, "Yeah, like why not?"
Yeah.
Because also you want more money. There's an
Yeah.
avenue.
This is the
Just do it.
No, I know. I just mean like it's different coming from a stranger versus a friend. Yeah, it's just like it's not that I don't respect your opinion. It's just that I think your friends are biased.
I mean, yeah. However, I think we've gotten to the point where I would be like,
No, I think you're really supportive.
"Oh,
I think you're
My
naturally
apologies?
supportive. Yeah,
if you could quit that,
because
that'd be great."
I appreciate honesty. Yeah, that's one of my values. So
True, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can understand. I understand where you're coming from. I don't take it personally.
No, because this is
Not
what I
this
mean.
time.
It's not that. Next time though.
Yeah, next time.
No, it's just like it's not that I don't like. I do respect your opinion, but it's just like my friends have told me to do lots of things, and have encouraged me to do things I'm doing, and I haven't seen any results from them. So it's like I begin to question people's judgment. So when you get like kind of out to external neutral feedback, then I take that more on board.
Yeah. Sorry, you're like, people like friends have done things, but then it hasn't turned out, and I'm like, uh-oh. What? No, just what you said was really funny.
I was talking about myself though.
Oh, well, then different story then.
Yeah, stop taking everything personally.
I'm not.
Yeah. I just mean like, like my friends, like, you okay?
Yeah, sorry, my leg is just not. I did a lot of physical labour today, so my leg has just started cramping.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'm okay.
It was just like, you were just like.
It's just like leg it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Yes, continue.
Anyway, I just mean like getting that kind of like neutral outside feedback. I was like, well, maybe there is something to this.
Confirming.
And also the first thing she asked me, she was like, do you have an Instagram? And I was like, no, I don't. I was like, I have my Instagram, but I don't have one for tarot set up.
Oh.
Because I don't think, I think I would do a separate one. I'd want it linked to my Midnight Princess website. So people can just book through there and pay for it and everything.
Oh, because Midnight Princess would actually be really sick for a tarot name.
Well, I might use it.
Oh, okay, then cool.
Because the whole point of Midnight Princess was that I can use it for a million things.
Oh, then perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted to do a few things with that
That's
brand.
like my Soulwood one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, Soulwood & Co. Midnight Princess collection.
Yes. Perfect.
Yeah. Plug. Shameless plug.
Oh, you know
Fingers
what?
crossed merch now available.
We'll plug away.
Oh, hey, and on that note, I added a 20% discount code if you want to use it for the merch.
Oh, sick.
Because I looked at because I tried to order a t-shirt and the shipping made it crazy. I
Oh.
was like, what? Why is it $60 to order a t-shirt?
Jesus.
With the shipping. So 20% discount, FC20. There you go.
Yeah,
That's
FC20.
stupid. I don't know why the shipping is that much.
Uh,
I'm going to look into it, like, if I can reduce that cost because it's ridiculous.
where is it being shipped from?
Within Australia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, then there's no excuse.
Yeah, because I was like, I made the shirts 44
Yeah.
and it was like $15 shipping. I was like, what? For a t-shirt? I'm like, I think standard is like 12 at most.
I wonder if we get like bulk of them.
Oh yeah, if we ordered bulk, but these are print to order.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
but-
that's why.
Yeah, because then if we did like a bulk order, I'd be happy to drop them around
Yeah.
in Melbourne. Like, I don't care.
Personal delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll deliver it to your door I'll shake your hand, whatever you like.
Give you an autograph, whatever.
I'll sign your shirt.
I'll beg.
Yeah. Whatever.
So FC20.
FC20.
Yeah, if you want to get some merch.
Yeah.
Oh, tarot.
Oh, Tara, yeah. I'm going to set it up. So, yeah, got
Good.
that confirmation.
Good.
But, oh, yeah, I'm going to start a different account because I also kind of want to do those, like, generic readings.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that'd be so fun.
I know, right? I think it
Oh.
would be fun.
Because I watch them all the time. Well, not all the time, but I watch them.
Yeah, I get them occasionally.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
'cause-
this is fun.
It is fun because there's sometimes like maybe not the whole reading is meant, but like there's some parts that resonate and they sort of
Yeah.
there's things that you just need to hear. So
Yeah.
maybe that's part of what you can provide for people.
Yeah, and I think I would just be, like, lighthearted about it.
Yeah.
Like, some people are super serious and, like, really trying to help people. I think I'd be way more, like, just
Yeah.
fun times.
Yes. Yeah, look, and I think that's what we sometimes need.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but you never know what message will need to come through.
No.
Yeah.
But specifically for that, I think a lot of my friends who follow me are not interested in that at all. So I definitely think a separate account. And I don't think I'll cross-post or anything like that. I'll let people know once, like, hey, I launched a tarot thing and that's it. And from there, it's like, if you're interested, you can go check it out.
Yeah. Okay.
See it
Well.
out yourself.
All right.
Yeah, just because I think a lot of people don't care.
Yeah.
It's a different audience.
It definitely is a different audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that actually. But still, I think it's great.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, yes, open mic.
Megan came to my open mic the other night
I did.
Yes.
I did. And another friend of ours.
at Suki Lounge in Belgrave.
Yes.
And it's like, I want to say it was good and bad.
Yes, the vibe was great.
Vibe was great.
Love the vibe.
Way more people.
Yes.
Yeah, like I want to say there was roughly around like maybe like 50 people. I just like remember like the whole front part, like everyone was there.
Yeah, it's definitely all like different age ranges as
Yeah,
well, which
yeah,
I
yeah.
really loved.
Yeah.
You know, there
Mixed
was
crowd.
Yeah, it was a real mixed crowd, which I can really appreciate.
Yeah.
Sort of the Drunken Poet, actually.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also like everyone was really, really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, like really friendly.
Which is so nice, especially when you're doing something so nerve-wracking as performing.
Yeah. Everyone's just like so supportive and just like happy to be there, happy to see someone perform.
Yeah.
Just a really like good spirits.
Love that.
So
Love that for you.
yeah, love that for me too. But yeah, the only thing was that I got up to perform and like we were doing like sound check and I was like, can I get some reverb? And he was like, oh, I don't have any. He was like, I'm all out. I was like, what? Like, you don't have reverb?
But it's like my whole sound. What do I do now?
Yeah, I was just like, oh, I don't have reverb. Like, I haven't performed without reverb in ever. Like,
Oh.
that's kind of like something you do in rehearsal rooms. It's not something you do on stage.
Wow.
Like, stage always has like a bit of extra resonance to it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because this is also in the open air, I guess.
Yeah, so I could have really used some.
Yeah.
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 So I was like, I was really surprised. I guess they must be using a desk that's like the kind of thing they would use for a practice room, like a rehearsal room.
Yeah.
Because it was just like literally like, these are the channels.
Yeah.
That's it, like no extra effects.
I guess also like, you know, at most people will be singing 3 songs.
Yeah.
So, and I guess also like, no, most people do sing at open mics.
Yeah. But even like, most people sing at open mics, but even like the Drunken Poet, they had reverb. I think the sound was much better there. So that like just kind of threw me off. Like I think my performance was much
Granted,
better.
actually, in saying that, I could understand you better at Suki rather than Drunken Poet.
But I wonder if that was, it might have been the reverb that like blurred things.
Maybe.
But also maybe it was just the room,
Maybe.
you know? Because the room at the Drunken Poet is not built for performances.
No,
It's a pub.
and it's, yeah, because obviously it's a pub and
Yeah.
a lot of people, a lot of talking,
Yeah.
a lot of noise,
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas Suki was very much open air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it could be a mixture of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, just the sound, that was the only thing that was throwing me. So it's like, I think I did a much better performance. Like I played better and sang better at that, but then I didn't sound as good. I think I sounded better at the Drunken Poet. So I was just like, oh, like I'm trying my best to really like hit my notes and it just sounds dry. I was like, I miss that.
She's a reverb gal.
I am a reverb gal. I was in a shoegaze band. That's all reverb. That's all like zzz, fuzz. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuzz. I like that description.
Yeah. So, so yeah, I don't know. Like, I love the vibes, but like, I didn't love the way I sounded, and it really kind of got to me. But everyone was really nice.
Actually, yeah, because you did have basically like everybody coming up to you and be like, "Oh my god, you were great," or complimenting you on your instrument, and everyone's
Yeah.
like, "What is that?" And you're like, "An omnichord," and they're like, "What's that?" And you're like, "An omnichord."
One guy guessed right. He was like, "It's like an electric harpsichord,
Yes.
electronic harpsichord." And I
Yes.
was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep." So yeah, good time, loved it, but I was a little bit sad about the sound.
And I think the only other issue that you had was there was a few smokers.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. There were smokers. It was
Yeah.
outdoors, and I was really surprised that like, I don't know, they didn't have like a smoking section.
Yeah.
Just generally outside, like even when you go to like beer gardens and stuff, usually there's like a smoker section. Like they separate
Yeah.
them because it's like smoke travels and it kind of gets everywhere. So it's kind of like you need people to be in a section.
Yeah.
But everyone was like everywhere. I'm surprised there was no vaping. It was just smoke. But there was smoke and there was a lot of it and it was getting to me. Anyway, so I was like, why would I spread out the open mic BS over 2 episodes? So I'm going to chop in the one from last episode,
Okay.
before or after this.
Okay.
Yeah, so Megan's review of my singing is here. Did you want to give me a review? Because
I know.
you're going to give me notes and you're like, oh, do you want me to wait till tomorrow? And I was
Yeah.
like, tell me tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the one comment that I was going to make, but I thought,
Yeah.
no, we can wait, was that as soon as you started playing, so many heads instantly turned to
Oh,
look at you.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One, because I think you were obviously a woman, whereas there was 5 were all men beforehand.
Yeah.
And 2, you weren't playing a guitar.
And my original plan was to play guitar, so I really made the right choice.
So I think you really did well.
Yeah.
No, I think everybody that was actually there really enjoyed it because it was such a different sound to what we had been listening.
Yeah.
And also in tune and also just good. Just like really good.
Thank you.
So, but no, I thought they were really fun, even though I couldn't necessarily hear like a lot of the singing because I think obviously the
Omnichord was really loud.
no, the speakers, like I couldn't even hear like the other 5 people when they were speaking.
Oh.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's just maybe my neurodivergence. I couldn't. I couldn't. But whatever I could understand, loved it.
Thanks.
Yeah. I mean, but also at the same time, I think I've told you multiple times, I love your music and I love your singing. So
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's interesting because I was wondering how the guy was mixing it because he just had an iPad. He was on the fly. There was no desk. I was hoping there would be a desk there so I could lean on it. But there wasn't. He was just standing around with an iPad and I was like, oh, okay. Interesting.
It's going to be a bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe the Omnichord was a little bit loud at the beginning, but I think he adjusted it so
yeah,
that
he
it was
did.
better.
Yeah. Okay. Because I was worried because Omnichord is a 2-part instrument. It has chords and then it has like an extra bit that you can play. That's kind of what sets it apart.
Yeah.
And when I started playing that bit, I was like, oh, is that really, really loud? But then when I was like, not to get too technical, basically like I was like dragging my finger across I think it's called a strum plate. And that was really, really loud. But then when I was just tapping it, it was really quiet and I couldn't hear it. So I had to turn it up on my machine, like on the actual Omnichord. I had to turn it up because I was like, I can't hear what I'm playing. But then when I had the strum plate going, it was just crazy. So I was like, oh, I don't know how this is going in the mix. But anyway, I made a ton of mistakes. A ton. There was a part where I just totally missed like 4 chords. Like I just missed it. I was like, well, I'm just going to have to wait. Like,
Allegedly.
Just going to have to wait it out.
To
wait
be
for the
honest,
next cycle.
I know you're obviously you know the mistakes that you made, but I couldn't tell you which parts
Excellent.
they were.
Excellent.
I couldn't even tell you that. I didn't even honestly think that you made any.
Great.
Maybe at the beginning when you were like testing it all,
Yeah.
I thought maybe there was, obviously you were testing it, but other than that.
Okay. All right. Brilliant. I think that's what you get for going to jazz school. It's like cover up your mistakes. That's one thing I know how to do. I was like, no, I think I can do this.
Well, yeah,
but like,
because we all make mistakes, right?
yeah.
It's just how to cover them up.
I suppose, but like there were times when I had like hit the wrong chord and I was like, oh, got to adjust that. Yeah. But I tried to play it off. But anyway, the worst part for me, so basically this is my first time performing with an omnichord.
Yes.
In my mind, for some reason, I thought that there would be something to lean on, like a desk or a table, and I could place it because I've been practicing with it in front of me. No, there was just a mic there and he was like, do you want a stool? And I was like, yes. And then he brought the stool across and I think he wanted me to sit on it. And I was like, no, I'll lean it on there. And I was just like, I don't know. It was just awkward. I had to like lean over the entire time. And so I didn't like really perform. It was like I was singing and playing, but I wasn't really putting on a performance. I was just like literally playing the instrument because I had to focus on it. Like I had to see it. I think especially like when your nerves kick in, I couldn't rely on muscle memory because I've only had it a week.
Yeah.
But it was a good experience. I had a positive reception. People, like everyone was so nice.
Yeah, even like there was a bunch of people afterwards as we were leaving were like coming up to you and saying like, well done and congratulations.
That was really nice.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It felt good. And like the sound guy was lovely, which is not always the case. So he was so nice. All the staff were really lovely. All the patrons were lovely. As we were walking out, that poetry guy, he specifically commented on my phrasing. He's like, I really like your phrasing. And as a jazz kid, I was like, thank you so much. Unfortunately, I was like tired. Like I felt like I'd been hit by a car. But I really, really appreciated that because like that's something I work really hard on. So yeah, that was nice.
For you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the Drunken Poet. I think it's like a really cool pub bar. It's cool. It's
really
good
lovely.
vibes. Really good vibes.
Great vibes.
Honestly, I could see, well, maybe not early in an open mic as it turns out, but I wouldn't mind going back there again one day.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will make doing open mics a regular thing.
Oh,
just to get practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can sort of test out your new material whenever you want to.
Yeah.
I have to, you know what? Out of all, like, I mean, other than your singing, obviously, which I've said I love.
Sure thing.
But I love the sound of the omnichord.
Oh, yeah, me too, right?
It's just such a, like a, I don't know, it's a very 80s, like, spiritual type of vibe to it.
Yeah.
Like, very, like, almost, like the Fleetwood Mac More Stevie Nicks rather than anything.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's necessarily like her, but it's just like her vibe, that type of sound.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
I love it.
Me
I'm glad
too.
you love it too. Yeah.
I never heard of an omnichord, but
there you go.
I'm a convert.
There you go. The sound guy was like, "Oh my god, is that an omnichord?"
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah. And I was like, "Yeah, it costs a lot
Yes,
of
it
money."
is.
And he was like, "It was worth it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe if you told him, he'd be like, "Oh, okay."
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what?
fine.
It's got to pay for itself.
Exactly. Manifesting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Also, shout out to my friends for coming, yourself.
Yes.
And I had some friends from work and my friend Yint and his friend Shagan. Mm-hmm. But yeah, specifically my friends from work, Paul and Liana came. And Paula pulled out a sign as I was playing.
Please insert.
She asked me, I was like, "Do you want me to blur your face for privacy?" And she was like, "Blur my face because I wasn't serving." Like, okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But she held up a sign in between songs and I like lost it.
It was absolutely,
Yeah.
it was great.
It's just nice to have support. Like that made me feel so much better.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm very glad. Yes. Wow. Wasn't that great?
Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Seamless.
Yeah.
Seamless.
It's like the other week when we had to chop and change.
Yes.
And you were just like, "I don't know what's going on."
Yeah, I don't know where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, subscribe.
Subscribe. Like.
Yeah,
follow,
actually, I
5-star.
probably should have put this at the beginning too.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm
Anyway.
getting so sleepy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, did you want to wrap up then?
Yeah, that was my open mic.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, that was an open mic if you couldn't understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was great. I really, as you know, you've just heard, I love Erica singing. And obviously I now love the electronic harpsichord or the omnichord. It's just like
Made by Suzuki.
made by Suzuki.
Who we love.
Who we do love.
Big fans of Suzuki.
You had a car that was a Suzuki.
Yes, I did. Great car.
Unfortunately, it was a petrol powered, so you couldn't get another one.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, I had to switch to an EV. But anyway,
If they want to give you one,
an EV.
an EV,
If Suzuki makes EVs, I would be very interested.
absolutely.
Please,
I'll
get
be
in
surprised
touch.
if they don't make an EV.
I don't know. I haven't looked into it.
Yeah.
Suzuki, please get in touch. Let us know.
Let us know. What do
Yeah.
what kind of EV vehicles do you have? Because she's
Yeah.
willing to take any.
Yeah, I love your work in the Omnichord area.
Specifically
Yeah.
the Omnichord area.
Yeah.
She got it from like rural New South Wales.
That's right. Shout out Mando Harp, the store.
So many people will be rushing to buy from them now.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out, I think, Dean at Mando Harp. He was really helpful.
Love Dean.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Love your work.
Love him.
Yeah. So,
But
Anyway.
point was Suzuki.
Suzuki, yeah, get in touch.
Yeah, please. Anywho, I think that was.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
okay.
Did you have anything else you wanted to talk about? Okay, well, thanks for joining us for another
Yes.
episode of Fingers Crossed.
Yes.
It's been just a joy.
A hoot, a riot.
We've just basically, like, my plan was just to kill time and then we're going to go look at Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Oh, but we can't take too long because I have to finish editing the episode that's going out tomorrow morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough.
So it's going to be like, we'll drive around for a bit, but then I've got to get back to work. Yeah.
It's never ending grind.
No. And I've got to sleep at some point. So,
Do you though?
yes, as it
Are
turns
you
out.
sure?
I've tried to go with that. It doesn't work. And it makes me feel very angry. And I'm an insufferable bitch.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. But anyway, thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week. Oh, hey, maybe we'll have a Christmas special then. Or maybe the week after.
You'll see
No,
a
it'll be
Christmas
the week-
special.
It'll be the week after this, I think.
Oh,
Because I think the week after is Christmas. Whatever, we'll have a Christmas special at some point. You'll see it.
yeah, you'll see it and you'll have a great time.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Branding.
Oh, wait, hold on. Fingers crossed.
Okay.
had a clip on my finger.
FC20 for 20% off our t-shirts.
Yeah,
If you want.
subscribe and like.
Yeah. Leave us a
Share
review.
and comment.
Yep.
And, yeah.
It's been a pleasure having you.
It's not creepy at all.
Hi.
I think we should go.
Okay.
We gotta go.
Bye. Miss you. Love you.